Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. So today is day 9 back on Banting and it went so well. I do find myself having quite a few headaches in the past few days, which is totally expected and totally understandable, so that is fine. Um, I had a lot of temptation today from my colleagues. They were buying food again. Oh my word, they buy so much food. It's crazy. I can't say they, I should say we, because I'm usually together, which is how I ended up in the space of being overweight. And so they bought food and cake, and I didn't do any of that. I just went along for the drive, and I did not give in to temptation. Actually, I wasn't tempted at all. I don't have any cravings, so that was awesome. And so this morning, let me tell you guys what I ate first. I had for breakfast my usual bullet coffee. And when I talk about bullet coffee, I'm not talking about that whole recipe thingamajig that goes on. I actually just make myself a normal cup of coffee as I would, even if I'm not banting, which is I don't have it with sugar. I make a normal cup of coffee, milk, and a little bit of xylitol if I'm in the mood, and I top it up with boiling water. But what makes the difference is I just add like a tablespoon or two of some coconut oil, and that's my version of bullet coffee in the week. Just because, like, who has time for all of those other things, vanilla essence and cocoa and fresh cream? And I know milk has more carbs than fresh cream, but I just thought it wouldn't kill me, so yeah. And then for lunch, I almost burned down the house this morning trying to boil a gem squash before getting to work, and the entire kitchen was smoking. But lo and behold, I took my burnt gem squash. It wasn't burnt, the pot was black, but the gem squash still looked safe to eat. It didn't have really any burn marks, so I took it. And I had that for lunch at work with a small piece of cottage pie that I had actually dished up for supper the previous night. I didn't have it because I wasn't hungry when I left for the meeting. I'm still at the office quite late, and so I was planning to have that before going through to the meeting. But I wasn't hungry, so I had a little piece of cottage pie with the gem squash for lunch. And then it just seems to be an entire day of gem squash because I had supper again with a chicken fillet breast and a gem squash. So it was an entire day full of gem squash, but it totally kept me on track, so I'm not complaining. My mood was fine. I just felt really tired today only because I had about less than 3 hours of sleep because I was busy working late. And also, side effects wise, I have this, I can't explain it, but it's like a sweet taste in my mouth. First, I had the weird taste, and you go through the whole breath business, but now it's like a sweet taste. Strange, but yeah, it kind of transitions from dragon breath to sweet breath. So that's always good. Anyhow, guys, I also bought myself a few walnuts today, but that's only preparation for a video that I'm going to shoot. So keep a lookout for that. It is the chia banana nut porridge that I'm going to be shooting, just because it tasted really good after I tweaked the recipe. And what else? I got some raspberries because I'm preparing for a Valentine's recipe as well. So also keep your eye out for that, unless I'm posting this really late and it has already passed. Highly likely with my schedule. Anyhow, guys, I will see you again tomorrow, same time. I hope you have a great evening. Thank you so much for popping by. Bye.